Welcome back everyone. In this video, we are going to talk about some code editing and editor improvements that are available in Xcode 15. On my screen, I have two Xcodes open. One is Xcode 14 and one is Xcode 15. So this guy here is Xcode 14 and on the right, I have Xcode 15 beta. On the Xcode 14 editor, if you right click, you will see option which are disabled as well, and that doesn't make any sense because I can't use any of these options which are already disabled. In Xcode 15 it is much more context aware, and if I right click here it will only show me options which are enabled, which is way much cleaner and also shorter list which I can quickly go through. As you can see, there are difference in the context menu option. In the Xcode 15, you can see two new options, which are bookmark the specific line or bookmark the file. If your source code is huge and you want to add bookmarks to move around in your code much easier than in Xcode 15, now you can add a bookmark on a specific line. Maybe you want to add a to-do or mark it so that you can visit later. So you can just add a bookmark and the bookmark is added, and in your navigator now you have another window which will show you different bookmarks in your Xcode. We'll go through different bookmarks feature video later, but this is just an overview how you can add and remove bookmarks, and then you can come back here and just delete the bookmark and it will go away. One of my best feature that is added to Xcode 15, which is if you add a new file, and I'm gonna name it person view. Create it, clean up this thing and import SwiftUI because it's going to be a view. Let's say struct. It is giving me a completion for my struct using the file name, and I am going to create a view, and it also giving me now an option for the completion of this view protocol, ready to write my view body. This is way much better than previous where if I create a file and then I'll have to implement the body and everything. Let's just put something here so that you don't see the error. The another difference is how you create your previews now. Previously, if you see in the Xcode 14, we have to create struct with the preview, with the preview provider and everything. So this is a bunch of code. It's a boilerplate code, which I have to write everything. In Xcode 15, now I can say preview, and you can see that now it also completes and it knows that I am in the preview view file and it will add that code for myself. Xcode 15 adding so many features to make your daily workflow efficient and productive, and this is one of the feature I really love. The next feature that I'm going to talk is how your view modifiers are improved. So let's say I have a V stack. I have a text inside it, sample code, and I want to give it a frame. In previous version of Xcode, I can do frame and then I can say for my minimum width and maximum width. This here, I can also press the right arrow on the keyboard and it will give me the list of all the initializer that I can use. And here I can just say width and 100 and it's done. If I have to come here and say in the Xcode 14 frame, and if I click right, it doesn't work. So I have to use W, add width, and it's not giving me a default value, and then I have to type 100. But in Xcode 15 now it gives me a default value of 100, which I can just use. So there are so many small improvements which are added, and I would encourage you to start using Xcode 15 and try and find new features. If you find any new features, do let me know in the comments. I would be really happy to know. These are the new code editing feature I wanted to talk about, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.